Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. So this is another request from Nick Saunders through Buy Me a Coffee, and he's wanting me to react to the ADF Riverfire 2025 EA-18G, the Growler onboard camera, and it's the Australian Defence Force supporting in that little celebration that y'all had down there in Brisbane in 2025. So this is going to be on board. I can see it's over the camera's GoPro is mounted over his left shoulder there. So we're going to have, basically a bird's eye view of this flight in this Super Hornet. So no music. It's just going to be just jet sounds, man. Just the sound of freedom. So let's get into the intro and right into the video, because this is near and dear to my heart. This is going to be I'm gonna have the small picture is going to be me, and then the large picture will be this beautiful video of this F-18 flying there in Brisbane. So let's get into it. right, man. Let me pause it there for just a second. First of all, great skill of the Australian pilots. You know, we so I was in VMFA 314 in the United States Marine Corps. It was an F4 squadron up until 1982, or maybe 81. We went to Lemoore, California, for training on the new F-18, and come back in early 82 is my memory. You're talking 43 years ago maybe, and we were the first squadron of F-18s ever. I mean, and we became combat operational it probably took another few months to a year after that before we became the first F-18 operationally combat squadron in the entire world. And then I remember around 85, and again, this is all strange, or this is all memories to me. I think it was around 85 because we went overseas in late 85. But we had a Australian exchange officer in our squadron, and we sent somebody down to Australia as an exchange program. And that guy was just freaking top notch, man. I mean, great personality, very smart, man. He was you could just tell by looking at his eyes that he was smarter than most people in the room. That's just, I mean, if he wasn't, that's just the persona that he portrayed, or but I can remember some of the things that he would say, because he would go on deployments with us, and y'all have different words that you use for different things, and he'd get drunk and never sloppy drunk, but he would get a little fill in a little good, and man, that guy was the funniest guy I think I've ever met. And I can't remember his name. We stayed in touch for a couple of years after he went back to Australia, but life got in the way. I went to a different squadron. I ended up in VMFA 112 here in NAS Dallas, Texas. That's why I'm here now, and ended up retiring here and stayed here. But beautiful pictures here, and I know how skilled and how professional the Australian pilots are. Their military, their whole military is just top tier, man, if you ask me. How'd you like to look out of that top window and you're looking down on an F-18 flying by your building? That must be it. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, man. It looks like they got the F-35 now, too. So I don't know what year they got the F-18, but it was pretty early. I mean, because we got it in 82, and we were the first squadron to get it. And I don't know if they outfit all the Marine squadrons and Navy squadrons before they outfit other countries, but it couldn't have been more than a couple, 2 or 3 years after we got it that they got it, I guess. I mean, I'm just going again by 40 something years ago, but and now here they are with F-35s too. So, but my heart's still with the my heart's actually still with the F4. There's nothing like J79 engines just freaking blowing and going, but something sexy like the F-18 and not the beast. Yeah, man, those guys are living their best life right now. They'll once they leave it, whether they leave and go to the airlines, leave to go do something else, pursue some kind of other endeavor, they'll always miss being in an F-18. Thanks, Nick, for the request. Thanks everybody for showing up and taking time to spend with this old Texas guy up here. And yeah, it's going to do it for me. So until I see y'all again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.